Mary's making her debut on the 6:30 news.
Tonight? No kidding. Oh, good for Mary.
About 8 minutes from now.
Mary Ryan, TV newsman. News girl. News person.
Oh, now, come on, whatever she is, she's going to be great.
Yeah, she surely will be great. But the important thing, Bob, is that we sort of made it up within the family, you know. And after the show, Mary's coming by for a little celebration.
Uh-huh, without Finelli.
With him, worse luck. I'm sworn to my good behavior.
Where's Maeve? You know, Mary's gonna be on the television
Maeve
tonight.
went to the hospital to see Faith Coleridge. She's hoping she can find a set with cable there.
Yeah.
Or at least they got the maniac that was after her. What do you think, Bob? Will he live?
Yeah, I guess so. He's got ribs and internal injuries is about all there is. Do you know Doc broke every bone in his body?
That's the difference between falling off the roof and just out of the second story.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, look, where's Dee? I thought she was coming down.
Oh, Dee had to do a little shopping at Carter's. You know, she had to buy a pair of shoes for little John.
What, at this hour?
Well, she said something about wanting to wait for her friend Sheila to come home from work so she could go shopping with her.
Jeez, I'm sorry she's going to miss Mary.
Well, listen, with a little luck, Mary's going to be doing the news for a long time to come, and Dee'll see her. But cheer up, Bob.
Yeah?
We're going to have the pleasure of Mr. Finelli's company instead.
Maeve wants us to see that Johnny's well behaved.
I have practically sworn a blood oath to be civil to the gentleman. But, fellas, I'll tell you, I'm going to need all the help I can get.
We'll step in between you if a thing comes up.
Yeah, well, I think something's going to come up.
I hope not. Well, speak of the devil. I was half hoping he'd forget the address.
To the future.
In the coming weeks on Being Erica,
Everybody keeps breaking the rules, and I'm the one that's paying the price.
Erica pushes the boundaries of therapy.
I want to add regret to my list.
I can't. And everyone around her.
We don't go back to rewrite our lives.
Will face the consequences.
You are about to unleash, I just want a series of events
You have to face reality. I am not abandoning you.
that will destroy you.
Is it true?
I made a mistake, and I took care of it.
This isn't about you. This is my life.
Being Erica, all new tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
Bare Minerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love Bare Minerals because it changes more than your skin.
Bare Minerals will change your life.
This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
Bare Minerals is the only foundation I would ever use. Ever.
100% pure Bare Minerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, Bare Minerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take Bare Minerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes Bare Minerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow, Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch, and Bare Minerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
Bare Minerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. Esco, you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Hey, still here? I thought all the interns worked these hours.
Right. Well, I was thinking about going back to the apartment, but I keep putting it off. What's up?
Well, Mrs. Zaba is getting a little antsy about going home. I checked her out. I didn't see a reason why she shouldn't be released, but I thought you might want to look at her first.
I saw her this afternoon. She can be discharged tomorrow.
Great. I'll give her the good news. It looks good.
Oh, yeah. It's about the only thing I've kept of now. Oh, I sent a box full of almost everything else off to your mother.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Ah, there's one other thing I have to dispose of.
What?
And I can't see how Nell could object to this.
What?
This is the key to the car, and this is the registration. I had it switched over.
Thanks. Well, she got a little pleasure out of it anyway.
She got a lot of pleasure out of it. And the thing she loved most was your giving it to her, you know.
Yeah, well, that's something.
Bucky, have you had any sense of Nell's presence since she died?
Well, I missed her, and...
Yeah.
Sometimes, when I think about her, I get the feeling she's about to enter the room, you know?
Yeah.
And I look, and I try to will it to happen. Never does, of course. But I haven't actually felt her presence, no.
I have.
Really? Where?
Here? This office? More than once. It's almost as if she comes to me when I'm troubled. A little while ago, I'd finished all I had to do in terms of busy work. I had cleaned off my desk. I had checked and rechecked all the staff schedules. I even answered all my mail, even some of the stuff that had been lying around for months. I was finished. But I didn't want to leave. I was just sitting here. My mind started to wander. I started thinking about the money that Nell had left me. You know, that I was to use to improve the quality of life for someone else.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, for some reason, I started to worry about that. The fact that I still hadn't found anybody to help. That I was failing Nell again. Or for whatever reason, I found myself going into a real panic.
Senator.
No, Bucky, look, I understand that, but the point is, I was letting myself get unnerved. And then suddenly, I knew Nell was in the room. I felt her presence. It was so intense that I just sat there. I didn't want her to go away. I wanted to hang on to her.
Did you say anything?
No. But I felt such love, such caring. I tried to send love back, you know, but she was gone. I felt very alone. So, I put up the husk face.
What about the worrying that you hadn't found someone to spend the money on?
Yeah, well, see, that had gone too. As if she'd taken it away with her. What do you think about this?
I believe she was here. And that she'll be here when you need her. I'm gonna see Jill tomorrow, you know.
Oh, yeah. Before you go to the grand jury.
Yeah. She's, not very optimistic about it.
I'd say, you know, on an intellectual level, I know that I should be worried that I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, but I tell you, I can't deal with that stuff right now. It's as if I have to close the books with Nell.
Sonic, I'm not sure you can do that. But I am sure that Nell wants you to deal with it.
Bucky, I've lost her. I mean, what are they going to do to me? They're going to put me in prison? They're going to take away my license to practice medicine?
That's about it, unless Jill has some legal tricks up her sleeve.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Come on, go on, get out of here. Go on over to Ryan's. Mary's going to be on television. Everyone's going to be watching her. I got a stop to make, but I'll catch up when you have some to eat, okay?
Okay.
Go.
All right. You know something? All the good things that Nell left me, you're one of the best.
Well, good to see you, Finelli. Glad you could make it.
Under the circumstances, it's nice of you to include me.
Well, it's a big night for Mary, right?
Very big. Must be 2 or 3 dozen sets out there waiting for the evening news as presented by Channel R.
Well, we'll just have to talk it up a little, won't we? I think you may know everybody here. Maybe not Al. Al Criswell. This is Jack Finelli, a friend of Mary's.
I heard a lot about you, Finelli.
I expected to see you over at the studio giving Mary a little moral support, Jack.
That sad excuse for a studio makes me nervous. Always afraid I'm going to pull a thread. The whole place going to unravel. Besides, I can't get a drink there.
Well, you're in the right place. Ha! How about a drop of Irish?
I drink bourbon.
Yeah, it figures.
Come on, John. A man can drink what he likes.
Not everyone has the good fortune to be born Irish, John.
Right, bourbon coming up.
Hey, look, Jack, why don't you go a little bit easier, huh?
I am going easier.
You couldn't prove it by me, buddy.
Look, I'm here because Mary asked me to come. That doesn't mean that I have to be a doormat for her father and her friends. I sure don't have to take a lot of static because I don't like Irish whiskey.
You're really asking for one, aren't you?
Bourbon for the gentleman.
Thank you.
Hey, John, aren't you going to warm that thing up?
Yeah, come on, Johnny. It's time. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Channel R strikes again.
Maybe somebody unraveled that thread, huh? Hey, Seneca, how are you?
Mr. Finelli, Doctor. Johnny, I understand Mary's going to be on television tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
You know, Nell thought that Mary was somebody very special. So do I.
I'll let you in a little secret. So do most of the rest of us. What do you think?
Well, if you happen to have any of your Irish around.
Well, I think maybe I can scrape up a little bit for you. Here we go. Help yourself. Thank you.
It's on. It's on. Who's that?
Oh, That's that guy Sam Crowell. He works with Mary. I figured he'd be on first, you know.
This is Sam Crowell of Channel R Evening News. The mother's protest that has been continuing for the past several months on the corner of 159th Street and Washington Avenue seems finally to be showing some results. The city has reversed itself and announced that a new traffic light will be installed at that location.
Fascinating. What now?
Riverside policeman Stephen Jones was reported...
What was that?
I was just wondering if we had to listen to every pearl of wisdom that drops from the lips of Sam Crowell till it's time for Mary to go on the air.
Well, no, sir. No, indeed. We don't have to listen to him at all.
Hey, what happened?
Johnny, why'd you turn down the volume?
Well, Mr. Crowell can't be inflicted on Mr. Finelli if Mr. Finelli don't want to hear
Hey,
his
now,
voice.
look, you guys.
Right, gentlemen?
Let's just knock it off, all right? Now, this is Mary's night. That's Mary's show, and I, for one, would like to hear the darn thing, okay?
What's the problem?
Gee.
There's no problem. Bob's right.
Right.
So don't forget, that'll be at the Riverside Community Center at 4 o'clock Sunday. And now, something new.
Hey.
All of us at Channel R are happy to announce that a new member has joined our news team. This is Mary Ryan, who was born and raised in Riverside and who brings her own personal knowledge of the community to us. So here she is with her first item. Mary?
Thank you, Sam. We'll begin on a happy note. The Landmarks Preservations Commission yesterday approved historic landmark status for 2 sites in the Riverside community. Designated for protection by the commission are the Riverside Park Civil War Memorial and the limestone houses on 171st Street and the Drive. The largest of those houses was the boyhood home of William J. Gaynor, a prominent New Yorker who served as mayor from 1910 to 1913. A projected plan to replace the limestone houses with a business complex must now be abandoned. Sam?
Thank you, Mary. In the near future, you can expect reports from Mary on anything and everything that's going on in Riverside. Conditions in the schools, local business activity, progress in cleaning up the Hudson, look into a local nursing home, and, of course, the congressional primaries. Now let's have the stock market report.
Well, what
The stock
about
market.
that?
Well, gentlemen, how about that?
It was terrific.
Just like Mary, wonderful as always.
I hate to be bragging, gentlemen, but I think I got one hell of a daughter, huh?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
All right, let's raise a toast to Mary. To Mary. Mary Ryan.
Very right.
You know that Shane could die from an asthma attack?
This week, a high school bully.
You're too stupid to even breathe right.
Goes too far. Then her ex was gunned down. I shoot her as a professional. But was it the new man in Blair's life?
What are you doing here?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Some people don't like any added sugar in their juice.
That's why we make Ocean Spray 100% juice.
It has plenty of natural goodness, but there's no added sugar. So say hello to 100% juice.
And goodbye to added sugar.
I thought we weren't adding any sugar.
Oh. Okay, nobody use these cranberries over here.
Also try Ocean Spray Light, only 50 calories and a full serving of fruit.
Before the mascara, under the makeup, younger looking eyes begin with Rock. New Rock Brilliance Anti-Aging Eye and Lash Primer with E-Pulse. Wrinkles become smoother, lashes 2 times stronger. New Rock Brilliance Anti-Aging Primers.
So which one tasted better?
Steve. Yeah, the guy. With Steve, I tasted peanut butter and Snickers. Yeah, that's
Steve had just eaten Snickers peanut butter squared.
Steve was delicious.
If you like peanut butter and chocolate, you'll love peanut butter and Snickers. Try new Snickers peanut butter squared.
This week on General Hospital.
Jake suffered a catastrophic head injury. He's gone.
No.
As a family grieves.
I'm Jake Weber's real father, and I barely knew him.
The search for the killer begins.
What kind of a person hits a little kid and keeps on going? We found the driver of the car.
Oh no, this is crazy.
Now, only one question matters.
Who hit my son?
General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
All of us at Channel R are happy to announce that a new member has joined our news team. This is Mary Ryan.
All right.
Born and raised.
I want to spend my life being a captive audience for Mary Ryan.
Well, if you didn't like listening to her, how come you sat through the whole show?
I have an interest in Channel R.
Ah, oh, don't tell me you're interested in the boy wonder, too.
No. My heart is true. It longs to belong to one man only.
Oh, you're not going to lay that Leo stuff on me again, because if you do,
I was
Rini...
referring to Dr. Carter.
Oh. All right, that's more like it.
There's a limit, though, to what I can accomplish while I'm here. So...
So?
I'm getting out, Daddy.
Oh, yeah? When?
I don't know yet, but I've got Bucky working on it for me. He's talking to Dr. Bolak about me going home tomorrow.
Home?
Well, you know, until I can get enough bread together to get a place of my own.
No. I'll be glad to have you home as soon as you get out of here.
Tomorrow.
Now, Rini, you don't get what you want from a doctor just by batting your eyes at him.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What?
Come on. You gotta be patient. As soon as you're ready, they'll let you go.
I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able.
I hope I don't know what you mean by that.
Once I get out of here, I know exactly how to handle Bucky Carter.
Mhm.
It's just positive sex appeal.
Well, you're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the point. Bucky Carter is so cautious and so careful. He needs somebody who is sure of herself, who can explain things to him and make him like them.
Oh, Rini, sometimes it's a bad thing to know all the answers. I hope you're right.
Oh, hello, Dr. Carter.
Hi,
We were just
Carter.
talking about you.
Oh, is that so?
Hmm? I hope you have some good news for me.
Well, if you're talking about going home, it's good. You're going to be released tomorrow.
Oh, you are so nice. I am going to think day and night of some way to really thank you.
Oh, no need for that. If you're well, you're well.
Well, I gotta get going. Gotta get the house ready for you. Now, would you keep up the good work, huh?
I'm going to try.
Dr. Carter, so long, and thank you for taking care of my little girl, huh?
Not at all. It's my pleasure.
Okay. Well,
this is cozy. You got a couple minutes?
Sure. What?
Oh, I've just been thinking about your houseboat. I just can't picture it. Would you tell me about it again?
Really?
Oh, please.
Well, it's a houseboat, but it doesn't have to be towed like those barges. You know, it has twin 165 horsepower engines, and it'll do about 30 knots if the water's filling. It also has...
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the young and the restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet. Go to SoapNet.com to sign up for the weekly SoapNet newsletter, the source for all the latest soap news. Enjoy a weekly email with links to photo galleries of your favorite stars, cast comings and goings, storyline sneak peeks, fun quizzes, and the scoop on special events. Sign up now at SoapNet.com.
This week on All New Views, Kate Winslet is back. Plus, Celebrity Apprentice host Donald Trump.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Says he'll spend up to $600 million of his own money to run for president in 2012. Is he serious? Find out this week on All New Views, only on ABC.
I have a secret. I leak.
Somebody would give you a bit of a tickle, and then the next thing you know, I make like a little spritz, you know what I mean?
1 in 3 women have this issue. Young women, middle-aged women, old ladies. And my sister said, have you ever heard of poise? I said, poise? What the heck is poise?
If I had poise, let me show you what I would have looked like.
Every great woman deserves a great pad. Poise liners are specifically designed for light bladder leakage. Stay comfortably dry with Poise.
The cheese I make is the best part of Stouffer's lasagna.
The tomatoes I grow are the best part.
Distinctive, beautiful, rich cheese.
Delicious tomatoes.
Can't have lasagna without cheese.
That's a perfect looking tomato.
My cheese.
Tomatoes.
Cheese. Tomatoes. Cheese.
These whole grains, man, put a whole new spin on lasagna.
Introducing new Stouffer's Farmer's Harvest Meals, made with select farm-picked ingredients. The same great taste your family loves, now with the goodness of whole grains and no preservatives. Find more ways to get your family to the table at letsfixdinner.com.
tonight on an all-new Being Erica.
What did I just see, Dr. Tom?
That shouldn't have happened. It was a mistake.
A shocking truth.
Oh my God, I am freaking out here.
I get it. You're upset. You have every right to be.
A broken trust.
Do you even have an explanation?
I made a mistake.
Is everything she thought she knew
What are you saying? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
just a lie?
Dr. Tom, please put my life back the way that it was.
I can't.
Being Erica, all new tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
15 Seconds with Chriselle Staus.
My beauty secret is the spray tan. It's not bad for you. You don't have to feel guilty about, getting the sun rays. Go get a spray tan. You feel better about yourself and you look like 10 pounds lighter instantly. It's great.
Catch Chriselle Staus and All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Robin and Patrick. Luann Mitchell posted on Facebook, Robin and Patrick will eventually find their way back after lots of angst, crazy Lisa, and much soul-searching. And Jeanette Kortler adds, they definitely belong together. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The people you least suspect
will betray you.
On General Hospital, Damian Spinelli has seen it all, and now he tells all.
It's the book everyone in Port Charles didn't want published.
At least the names have been changed to protect the...
Guilty.
The Secret Life of Damian Spinelli. Available April 5th at abc.com and wherever books are sold.
Scandalous.
Here they are, the world famous Hi, Sammy boy.
Did you see? Was that all right?
You're beautiful.
The best I've ever seen.
I've been trying to tell her how good
Yeah, you better believe it. You were terrific.
Really?
Kid. Yeah.
I couldn't tell. My knees were like warm butter in the palms of my hands.
You didn't look nervous a bit. Calm, cool, and collected.
You know something? You were kind of pretty on camera. How'd that happen?
Mary, everything they say is true. You were wonderful.
Oh,
Yep.
I think I'm beginning to believe I was all right. I was so scared.
Yep.
When that little camera panned over and focused on me, I didn't think I was going to be able to talk.
Ryan, unable to talk.
What kind of a remark is that?
Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here.
For you, I'd climb the highest mountain, swim the deepest river, have drinks with your father.
Please, I'm going to get nervous all over again.
Sam, I got to thank you for giving Mary a big break like that.
I think Mary's going a long way, Mr. Ryan.
Well, I'll tell you something. If that's what she wants, that's what she's going to do. I mean, she's going to do well, whatever she sets her mind to.
If being stubborn is any way to get ahead.
But then she'll go far.
Well, she might. She might not.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I suspect that Mary has a little too much respect for authority to be a good reporter.
Jack, we don't have to do
No,
this
wait,
now,
wait,
do
wait.
we?
Oh, please, please. He started. I want to know what's on his mind.
Well, a good reporter can't be put off by somebody who says no or won't cooperate. Mary's whole childhood conditioned her to obey, to try to please.
Oh, I see. You mean, you happen to think that just because we brought Mary up to know the difference between right and wrong and expected our kids to toe the line, that's the...
Please don't start. Come on.
Oh, honey, come on. He started it. Let me finish it. I'll tell you something we did teach her. We taught her to have a mind of her own, and that's what's going to make her a first-rate reporter. Second to none.
Well, maybe you can tell me how a television report by Mary Ryan on the congressional primary is going to turn out to be anything but a promotional bit for Frank.
Well, I'd be glad to tell you, Miss.
How about me? Can I answer that?
No,
one?
no, it's my argument. He's talking about my son.
No, I'm talking about what it takes to be a good reporter.
No, you're talking about me and my
Doc,
family.
Come into the kitchen. Come on. Jack, please come. Come on.
All right, now, what do you want?
I want all this to stop. Right now, there's been enough of it.
Look, I no sooner open my mouth and he jumps down my throat.
Mary, I didn't come here to be a doormat. Look, I know more about what it takes to be a good reporter than you do.
Well, I know more about my daughter, mister.
Jack, don't say it. Whatever it is, just don't say
Mary,
it.
will you please shut up?
Damn it, don't talk to my daughter like that.
Jack Finelli! Da, are you all right? Da! Finelli, this is it. Da. Da.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.